Who doesn't love ice cream? Today we're making a 100% diabetic-friendly vanilla kefir ice cream, rich in probiotics and perfect for anyone following a low-carb lifestyle. Our blood sugar stayed stable and our body thanked us for it. So take your seat because we're already getting started. You can see all the ingredients on the screen. First, we whisk 300 grams of kefir cream cheese for about 1 to 2 minutes until it becomes completely smooth and uniform. By the way, you can find our kefir cream cheese video through the link on the screen and in the description below. Now we add 70 grams of erythritol and a pinch of salt. The salt helps enhance the flavor. We adjusted the erythritol amount to provide sweetness roughly equivalent to 50 grams of regular sugar. Next, we add 1.5 teaspoons of sugar-free vanilla extract. Keep mixing for at least 2 minutes. In a separate bowl, we start whipping 200 grams of heavy cream. You can use either a mixer or a whisk, whatever you have at home. About 1 to 2 minutes is usually enough. By the end, the cream should form soft peaks. To keep our ice cream from melting while mixing, we prepared a simple cooling bowl. We placed one bowl inside another, filled the space between them with water, and froze it. That's how we created the chilled mixing bowl you see on the screen. Of course, you can use any other suitable container or an ice cream machine if you have one. First, pour the kefir, erythritol, and vanilla mixture into the chilled bowl. Then add the whipped cream. Using a spatula, gently fold from the outside toward the center. In other words, move the mixture from the cold outer surface toward the warmer center. After folding and aerating the mixture for 1 to 2 minutes, close the container with its lid or cover it with baking paper as we did. The goal is to minimize air exposure and prevent ice crystals from forming on the surface. Place the mixture in the freezer at approximately minus 18 degrees Celsius for 2 hours. After 2 hours, we can see that freezing has progressed nicely. First, use a fork to mix the frozen and unfrozen sections together. Then blend for about 30 to 40 seconds to make the ice cream completely smooth and uniform. Cover the container again and return it to the freezer. After another 2 to 2.5 hours, our 100% diabetic-friendly ice cream is ready. The total yield is about half a kilogram. We serve 2 scoops of this beautiful ice cream in a dessert bowl. Our serving weighs about 60 grams and is both 100% diabetic-friendly and 100% delicious. As you can see, making this healthy ice cream is incredibly easy. Enjoy. On the screen, you can see our probiotic-rich ice cream on the left and a classic vanilla ice cream on the right. The comparison is based on 100 grams, or approximately 3 scoops. Our ice cream contains only 1.8 grams of net carbohydrates and has a glycemic load of 0.22. A traditional vanilla ice cream contains 13 times more net carbohydrates and 62 times more glycemic load. As shown in the 6-hour glycemic response graph, the red line representing traditional vanilla ice cream produces a rapid, high, and long-lasting blood sugar impact. The white line representing our ice cream shows a much gentler and more blood sugar-friendly profile. Eating in a diabetes-friendly way is not as difficult as many people think. All it takes is changing a few habits and paying closer attention to nutrition. Watching our videos, leaving a like, writing a comment, and subscribing to our channel truly helps us and makes us very happy. Until our next recipe, take care, stay healthy, and goodbye.